All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The starting lineup for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds just got announced. The starting lineup for the Stilwell Indians forthcoming right here. Your starters will be number 22, Cody Petrie, 41, Tyrus Teehee, 33, Antonio Wolf, 13, Kalima Ramirez, and number 2, Cole Kimball. I am, of course, on the call with my partner, Brad Doublehead. We'll be bringing you this broadcast of the reigning Bonita Big Dog Shootout champions taking on the Sallisaw Black Diamonds in this rivalry between the two schools that are based on Highway 59. Brad, what's your thoughts, buddy?
I'm looking forward to seeing Stilwell continue the offensive prowess they had at the Big Dog Bonita Shootout. For those of you that don't know and didn't follow them throughout that tournament, they won their first game in that tournament against the Miami War Dogs, 79-17, Tyler. And that is not a typo, and I did not misspeak. 79-17. They won the next game against Lincoln Christian, very close. Ended up being a 5-point margin of victory. They did lose Tyrus Teehee midway through the second half, though, to a stomach bug that he was kind of experiencing some stomach issues. When he went out, they were up by 17, and then they closed out that tournament with a 69-55 win against the Claremore Zebras. So,
impressive trio of teams that they took on right there. And for those that may be also a journalism major, that point differential against Miami is a 62-point differential. So I did use my calendar, or calculator, not calendar. You can use either or.
So Indians win the tip. Lima Ramirez is going to go to work here. It's Teehee. Miscommunication there by him and Antonio Wolf.
Tyrus trying to lead him to the basket. Antonio was going to flash in the paint right there.
And our apologies, we do not have a roster tonight for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds, so we'll just be calling their numbers. Good drive there by number 2. Unable to finish. Rebound by Tyrus Teehee.
Brad, I'd like to see him go to the post right here and work the ball through Teehee. Nice pass onto the block. They collapse on Teehee. He kicks it out. Through the contact, unable to finish though. Good drive though by Kalima.
We do want to make mention that Cody Petrie was most outstanding player of that Big Dog Bonita Shootout, and Tyrus Teehee was named to the all-tournament team.
Good job by Petrie right there. He affected that shot. Made it a little bit more high arcing, which threw it off a little bit. Foul on Parker Jackson for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds. That is the first team foul for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds. Good ball fake by Cody.
And that's good. Been a little bit of a slow start offensively to this game, Tyler. But nice to see Cody Petrie get us on the board there with 2.
Rebound Kimball right there. Good contestment from Antonio Wolf on the drive. Oh, they had him on the flash right there, Brad. Get it inside. Get it inside to the big man.
It's over to Cole Kimball, who's going to drive. And
be a blocking foul.
Yeah. So Cole Kimball will inbound for the Indians.
Good pass there to Petrie in the lane, puts it up good. Good use of his body to create some separation inside. That is the quarterback right there for the Black Diamonds, Parker Jackson. He gets himself 2 points inside the lane right there. Ooh, stolen on the backside right there.
Good layup there by Parker Jackson, coast to coast after the steal. Ties this game up at 4. Get a foul on the floor.
4:30 remaining here in the first quarter.
Yeah. Says before Petrie went into that shooting motion.
Just inside the 3-point line.
Rebound controlled by Sallisaw.
Who's
We're
that
going to
going to
get
be?
a travel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sallisaw faithful have traveled well tonight, and they're letting the refs hear it.
Exactly. Good find there by Tyrus Teehee to get it to Cole Kimball.
Little strong.
We're going to get a jump ball here by Cole Kimball. Possession arrows with Sallisaw. Turnover there by the Black Diamonds. Jackson and his teammate not on the same page, so ball goes back to Stilwell. With 3:48 left to go here in this first quarter. Low scoring affair, Tyler. advantage down low with Teehee. As you mentioned, Stilwell's going to have that advantage against most teams in the NOAA conference. So I think they just need to work to expose that weakness against Sallisaw. And this is a Sallisaw team that lost their first game by 27 to the Westville Yellow Jackets, but then have won 3 straight, all against conference opponents.
Westville's got a talented team up there, Brad.
Absolutely.
Coach Dunaway is going to have another team contending for a state tournament appearance.
Ball fake by Kalima. And get in lane and get hit and awarded 2 shots. First one is up and the bank is open late.
Holiday hours.
Ties this game up to 7. Second is up and a little strong. We're going to get a foul on Ramirez here.
That'll be the first team foul for the Stilwell Indians.
There's 4 team fouls already against the Black Diamonds.
Good steal by Kimball.
Yeah.
Take it right at him. Floater no good. He gets his own rebound. Poked away though. Sallisaw gains control. Probably should have been goaltending,
yeah.
but
layup is good by Sallisaw. Pushes their lead 9-7. Cole Kimball right back at him. Floater is short. Rebound controlled by the Black Diamonds. Be an unforced turnover there by the Black Diamonds.
Brad, I don't know how you feel, but this has been one of the slowest first quarters we've watched.
I agree with you, and it just seems like there is no continuity here.
Oh. Get it inside. He's got him. He's got him. .30 remaining. Good hands by Kalima to get that steal up ahead to Teehee. And in.
Yeah.
6 seconds. Nice block by Cody Petrie. Good if it goes.
Oh, a little too strong there by Kalima Ramirez, but great sequence to finish that first quarter, Tyler.
Yeah, 2 good defensive plays. Kalima on the steal and then got it up ahead to Teehee for the easy lay-in. And then Cody Petrie with a big-time block on the floater down the lane right there to prevent Sallisaw from going ahead at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, and as we mentioned earlier, it's just kind of been a slow offensive game for both teams. Knotted up here at 9 after the first quarter. Not much really going for either team offensively. But we'll see if Stilwell can change that up here in the second quarter and get momentum going their way, Tyler.
So, leading scorers for the Indians are Petrie and Teehee. They both have 4 each. No one's going to have very many points whenever only 9 points have been scored total. And Brad, one thing is Stilwell's only taken a couple of threes maybe. And one thing's different is, last year this team, they had a couple of guys that could really fill it up quick in the point category. It'll be interesting who emerges over the season to take on those roles.
So Ramirez has it up top, gets it over to Petrie. Keller Hitcher into the game for the Indians, gets it back to Petrie.
Gonna get a foul.
Yeah.
Say it's on the floor. So they'll inbound it underneath their own basket. Looked like he had started his motion to me, but they stay on the floor.
And Coach George keeps his starting 5 with the exception of Keller Hitcher out on the floor.
Cole Kimball getting the break.
Antonio Wolf for 3, and it's good.
Big counting 3 right there. Stilwell taking the 3-point lead after the shot from Antonio. Staying with Sallisaw.
Didn't really see a deflection there. They're going to say the ball was last touched by Cody Petrie. Throw it back court here. Ball retrieved by number 2 for Sallisaw.
Good drive.
Yeah.
Good finish.
So it makes it a 1-point lead for Stilwell now.
Inside to Teehee, and that's easy.
Yeah. Good finish there by Tyrus Teehee. Good find by Antonio Wolf. Pushes the lead back up to 3 with 6:50 here to go in this first half. Get a foul on Sallisaw here. As Petrie initiated the dribble drive, it's going to be 16 fouls for Sallisaw.
Next one will put Stilwell on the 1-on-1 bonus. Give it back to him. Give it to him.
Three, good for Killer Hitcher.
3-ball good, but
Yeah,
he was working in the post.
Oh, and he had the position, Tyler. from the three-point line, losing Caden Lee and Kyler Forkiller. Quick substitution here for Sallisaw. Parker Jackson checking back into the game.
Going to get a foul there on Hitcher, saying he caught him with the hip. Minute 15 remaining here in the second quarter.
There'll be a travel there on Sallisaw. So we are going under 1 minute, Tyler, here in this first half. Petrie gets the ball over to Hitcher. Sanchez wide open at the free throw line, and it's good. Smooth lefty stroke from Sanchez.
Looks like an extra step there.
Well, actually, it looked like he stepped out of bounds. I thought, we're going to get a shooting foul here on Keller Hitcher. So Sallisaw's going to get 3 free throws.
I thought he took an extra one. He probably could have stepped on the line like you said too, but.
Keller talking to the ref about the kick out there from the shooter. First one is up and good for Sallisaw.
Good run there by the Indians after they got tied up at 19. They went on their own 7-0 run.
Yeah, second one is up and no good. Third and final free throw is up and good, so cuts the lead to 5 for the Indians with 36 seconds left to go. Let's see if Stilwell, they will not hold for the final shot. Floater a little strong for Cole Kimball. And it looks like Sallisaw may hold for the final shot here, Tyler. .15 seconds left to go. Parker Jackson for 3. It's no good.
Sallisaw going to track down that rebound, though. 5 seconds remaining. Good contest.
Yeah. Good effort there by Sanchez.
Ooh. So after the 7-0 run when it was tied at 19-19 by the Indians, Sallisaw goes on a 4-0 run to cut it back down to 3. It was 9-9 at the end of the first quarter, Brad. A little bit more offense here in the second quarter, but still not as good of a quality of basketball as what we've watched early in this season from the Indians. But they're fighting and they're scrapping right now.
No, and if you wouldn't have told me which game was their first game of the season and you had me watch film from the first half against Dakota and the first half of today's game, I would have told you this was their first game of the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
Indians had a much more crisp performance in that first game against Dakota, but as we mentioned in the girls' game, and the same rings true for the boys, this is a rivalry game, so you know you're going to get the best effort from Sallisaw anytime they come up here. The same with us. They know they're going to get our best effort anytime we go down there. So it'll be an interesting second half coming up, and we'll be back with you here at about 2 minutes left to go in intercession.
On the backside there by Cody to attack the Soundboard. Good hands by Colina. PDA will corral the rebound.
Cooper Jackson checking back into the Black Diamonds.
2.9 seconds remaining.
Third person, fourth team foul. At the end of three, the Indians lead the Black Diamonds 35-31. Mr. Marcus Stilwell, you have won the 50-50 drawing. Make your way out to the lobby. $87. Congratulations.
We want to apologize if you guys were unable to hear us. Looks like our main mic was turned down.
And I'm not going to point any fingers and say who's at fault on this issue, but the soundboard is not in front of me.
It may or may not be on my desk. But, you know, perfect timing with 6:03 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
We got a ball game,
you
folks.
Have sound.
Yeah. We'll try to ensure that you hear our velvety tones the rest of the evening.
It's a ball inbounded by Stilwell. 3-point lead. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay here with Stilwell.
But what y'all did miss while the mics were turned down was some fantastic commentary. Let me tell you. ESPN will be calling us tomorrow asking for a recording of it.
Ball down low to Sanchez. Back.
Nice spin move, Brad.
Yeah.
Unable to finish, but it was a
Gets his own miss, and he puts it back up, and good. Drive here by Sallisaw is going to be good. So cuts the lead back down to 3 and then not paying any attention. Stilwell turns the ball over to Sallisaw on the inbounds pass. The defender from Sallisaw intercepts it, puts the ball up, and Teehee fouls him as he goes up for the possibility of a 3-point play. So lead now down to 1 with a chance for Sallisaw to tie it.
Kalima on the wing over there. They have him on the. Oh, he had him sealed, Brad. Had the guy on his backside, and it was going to be an easy 2 if they would have hit him on that cross-court pass. Nice entry pass into Sanchez, though. He's able to finish. Some quality high-low action there.
In some big-time minutes in production from Francisco Sanchez.
Absolutely.
Off the bench.
He has 8 on the night. Good defense, staying straight up on Jackson by Sanchez. Sanchez trying to provide the spark that this Indian team needs here in the fourth quarter. Goes baseline.
Cole Kimball wide open for 3.
Oh my goodness.
In and out, no good. Ball deflected by Sanchez. Got it to Teehee, who gets it to Petrie for the easy lay-in. Pushes the lead out to 4 for Stilwell. Sallisaw right back down the floor. He goes up with a wild shot. Somehow it's going to stay here with Sallisaw. Quick 3, and no good. Kalima Ramirez with the rebound, rips it away, gets it to Petrie, who has Kimball up ahead. Little oop action, and it's good. 6-point lead here for the Indians with 3:22 left to go.
Good job by Petrie of making the defender commit to him or the other guy, which would have been Kimball in this situation, allowing the easy score for the Indian offense in transition. Another turnover. He's got Petrie up ahead. Nice
what
pass.
A pass from Kalima Ramirez.
Brad, I told you this game would be decided by somebody going on a run. The audience didn't hear it because our mics were turned down, but I said it. And Stilwell is on a run right now, going up by 8.
A much-needed 8-0 run for the Stilwell Indians. Sparked really by the effort from Francisco Sanchez.
I think the spark came when we turned our mics on.
I'm wondering the same thing. You constantly mentioned during that time frame when our mics were down about how there was no energy in the stadium. We just needed to bring the energy from the people at home into the stadium.
Exactly.
All right, so a full timeout here called by the Black Diamonds. We'll give you a recap of the foul situation. The Indians have 5 team fouls here in this second half to Sallisaw's 3 team fouls. Stilwell has all of its timeouts remaining while the Black Diamonds only have 1.
Yeah, pretty well-rounded scoring from the Indians that are currently on the floor. Kimball has 9. Sheehy has 10. Sanchez has 8. And Cody has 12 to lead the Indians in scoring on the night. Kitcher has 8. He's currently not on the floor, but he's also got 8 on the night. Leading the Sallisaw Black Diamonds in scoring would be Parker Jackson. He has 14 on the night. That's a drag of the pivot foot that's not called.
Jump shot's in and out, no good.
That'll go to Stilwell.
Yeah. So we're going to have Kalima Ramirez inbound the ball with 2:40 here to go in this game. Ball almost stolen from Petrie.
Oh, they have him. Oh, my gosh, Brad. They got to hit him. Whenever the ball gets rotated to the top of the key, Teehee has done an excellent job of sealing his guy on the back side of him. As soon as that ball gets rotated, you got to throw that pass on the
jumper
inside.
in the paint by Kalima Ramirez off the dribble drive. But, Tyler, I agree with you. You have to anticipate that. As soon as the ball is swung to you, you've got to be anticipating that Teehee's going to be open.
Good rebound by Ramirez. Up ahead to Petrie. He's going to finish that one. Stilwell putting some distance between them and the Black Diamonds right here late in the fourth quarter.
And all they needed was our volume to be turned up. Good floater there by Sallisaw. Cut the lead back down to 10. Timeout here by Sallisaw. Final timeout.
And that is Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars. So minute 25 remaining here in the fourth quarter, 53-43. No one in the bonus shit for either team. Sallisaw has 3 team fouls while Stilwell has 5 team fouls. So if Sallisaw is looking to extend this game, they better get to fouling quickly just in order to get Stilwell on the line.
You know, and really all of these guys out here for Stilwell, Tyler, I can't speak to Francisco Sanchez because I haven't seen him shoot a lot of free throws, but we know from last year, it's really fun to say.
Yeah.
We know from last year that this is a really good free throw shooting team, so whoever the Black Diamonds decide to send to the line, I like my chances.
Yeah, I mean, from top to bottom, like you said, they're all pretty solid free throw shooters. You know Teehee can knock them down. You know Petrie's excellent at the strike. Cole's pretty solid, so is Kalima. Antonio's coming in right now for Sanchez. Antonio shoots the free throw well, so whoever they end up getting at the line, which I'm sure that Sallisaw is going to start fouling, or at least I expect them to. No, they're going to play him for a little while. Seems like to me you're wasting time. Oh, they get the steal though, Brad.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of contact for no foul. They blow the layup. That's going to be out on Sallisaw. We'll go back to Stilwell. There was a lot of contact right here at the half-court line whenever the ball was stolen for no call to be made.
Looks like Tyrus Teehee was getting a pat down by TSA. All right, and it's going to be a quick foul here by Sallisaw.
So that gives them 14 fouls. They still need 3 more to put Stilwell at the stripe. And it looks like reserves are coming in, and they will.
So is Sallisaw waving the white flag? Appears so.
So there will be no extension of the game.
And our wives will be thankful.
Minute remaining.
A lot of contact there, and they're going to call it.
That's 15 foul?
Yeah, 15 foul. It's going to be the 16th foul now against Sallisaw.
So next one will put Stilwell at the line for 1-on-1.
Cody Petrie's just going to hold, and there's going to be the next foul. So
And Cody will get a chance to add to his point total on the night, which is currently at 14.
we want to take a quick moment and let you guys know about the upcoming games for Stilwell, as it'll be a while before they're back home. They go on the road to Poto.
First one's good.
On the 16th of this month, followed by another road game at Roland on the 20th of this month. So 2 back-to-back NOAA conference opponents. Then they go to Lincoln Christian. Go to the Lincoln Christian tournament at Lincoln Christian High School, January 5th through the 7th, before coming back home for a date with the Muldrow Bulldogs.
Oh my goodness! About shattered the backboard with that pass.
On the 10th of January. So
clock on your screen is incorrect, as the time did not expire. We still have 23.5 seconds remaining. I forgot to hit the space bar to stop the clock. That's on me, Brad. So not our smoothest night in operating the computer and the soundboard and all that stuff, but it ended up being a pretty smooth night for the Stilwell Indians, as they will have a 55-43 victory as they continue their program best win streak in conference play.
yeah, and as we mentioned, that'll do it for us until the year 2023. So we want to thank you guys, as always, for joining us on the broadcast tonight, and we'll be back with you on January 10th when the Stilwell Indians are back here to face the Muldrow Bulldogs. We hope you guys have an absolutely Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, and we'll look forward to seeing you on January 10th.
And Boomer Sooner.